Good morning. My name is Professor Keyster, and I am a professor in the Department of Biotechnology at the University of the Western Cape. My research focuses on sustainable agriculture and more towards using biotechnological tools to advance sustainable agriculture.
Can you please tell us about your academic journey and what inspired your research focus?
So I come from a very small community down in Biawel South in Cape Town. And when I grew up, there was a nature reserve where I stayed. And I think that triggered my interest in agriculture, seeing all of the animals and the plants, huge diversity around where I was growing up. So I think that sparked my interest. So I started first undergrad at the University of the Western Cape. And then from there, I moved to biotechnology. So I first started general, and then I moved to biotechnology because I was interested in microbiology. And then did an honors, and then MSc, all in biotechnology. And then I left the University of the Western Cape and I went to Stellenbosch University, where I then did my PhD in plant biotechnology. So that sparked my interest in sustainable agriculture.
What does being a SARChI chair mean to you personally and professionally?
I think it's the pinnacle of any researcher's career, and it grants the opportunity for that researcher to now do good in communities around the university and more the research and nationally, and also to train the next generation of scientists coming through. So I think it's something I can't describe in words. It's the top. It's the top pinnacle of my career.
How does your research contribute to strengthening the national system of innovation?
So biotechnology is in the National Development Plan because of the advances that biotechnology can make in many fields, in human health, in plant health, as well as agriculture. And it so just aligns that my training was in biotechnology, and all of those tools we can now use to come up with cutting-edge systems and tools to advance agriculture. We recently, just for an example, we dealt with Goswald, that outbreak, and we are now making inroads in how to deal with Goswald and other pathogens. So those are just two of the areas that I can think of.
It's the launch today. We're looking forward to it. Do you have any closing remarks or anything else you'd like to share before we close our session?
I'm very excited and very happy to be here as part of the 41 SARChI chairs. I'm grateful to the National Research Foundation as well as the DSTI and all the role players such as TIA and everybody involved in putting this together. Like I said, this is the pinnacle of my career. I'm looking forward to the next 5 years. And when I put social media posts out, I always end my social media post by saying, Africa must solve its problems with African solutions. So I would like to end my session with those lines.